So we just were doing a review of the Footprint Insole Technology Game Changer, but this year what arrived, why don't you pick that box up there, Peter? What arrived along with the insoles that we requested to review is the Footprint Insole Technology Massage Fit Pro. And if I didn't just happen to have a Unimed, I would have gone like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah.
But at the trade show, Peter walked up to me.
I was walking around with a sore
back.
back.
Where'd you go again? We got a meeting. And Peter's just like, fucking just sit down, beastie. And he put this Unimed on me. And it just, I get I've had lots of accidents in my life, and I have 10 problems in my left calf. My tendon there is kind of jacked from a major accident, and it can get really tight and be really difficult to walk and stand for like 3 days at a trade show. Yeah. And Peter came up with this and just put that on that, and all of a sudden, everything went away.
Pain just starts melting away.
Yeah.
I mean, these percussion massagers are the hottest raging thing
and this
in
is
the massaging world nowadays.
And this is one hell of a massager.
Yeah.
So when we saw this and we're like, whoa, look, similar designs. Not the same, but similar.
Pretty close.
We're not 100% sure on this price point, but this is like one of the higher end ones.
This is like MSRP like $550.
Yeah, and
that's MSRP like $119, $120.
I think so, or $199 or something like that. We're not sure though. When this arrived, I wasn't sure if it was going to compete with this. I barely noticed a difference between the two.
Buy this one. Check your credit card statement after you support us on our website, and then tell us what the price.
I don't even think we monetize off this. I just fucking love it. And just to show you, it's got this cool little settings here. You start off with the power button here. We're at 20% because Peter and I are lucky enough to be seshing the river wave during this COVID crisis. And you can see, turn that one on now. Turn on this, is this a $5.99 one?
This is the $500+ one.
And you can see they have that same kind of thing. They feel the same. Oh God, that feels good. And it's like, it's a heavy price to pay to replace your roller, but like when I roll on my IT band, I don't roll on my IT band anymore. I do this. I just work this IT band like this. The end of the day, bad hips too. I've got lots of injuries.
Yeah.
When you're 47 going on 48, you're in the dark side of your 40s and you're snowboarding 100 days a year and working out every day. Dude, shit ain't easy to keep butter on the popcorn. And this just puts a little more butter back on that popcorn. And you're just a little bit more of a tasty treat.
Sweet heavenly Lord.
And I usually lose interest in shit like this. It's been like 3 months now, and I have not lost interest.
Yeah.
And I'm just so impressed as to how well the Footprint Insole Technology Massager does against the Unimed, which is just really expensive, like $5.99, $4.99.
Yeah. I mean, we got it for wholesale pricing at the trade show, but even at wholesale pricing, if that is what it says it was on the website, like
that's a
dollars
deal.
to donuts, I couldn't argue that this one is the Unimed was worth the price over that one.
I mean, there are little subtleties, but overall the same thing. Like for example, like with the just like little tiny things that might bug some people, but might not be worth it.
Whereas
Peter can hold down. When I turn it on, I have to do it one at a time. Oh, the battery's dying, but I have to do it one at a time. Where Peter can just hold that and it goes up and down, but that's about it. It's just one really special massager. There have been years of massagers that have come and gone, where you're like, oh, that's a cool massager, but it really doesn't do as much. This can almost replace, the only thing that's a problem is you need somebody else to do the back.
Yeah.
Like you can't do your own back.
You can. But it's just a million times better to have someone else massage you.
Well, that goes that joke could go really deep. But it's always better with somebody else helping. But I've just got to say, this is just such a no-brainer, especially if the price point is reasonable.
Yeah.
You get all these attachments, a charger, dropped one hook there. I mean, it's really hard to get past this little ball.
It's true. I like that one by far the most.
But I've used this a little bit. You've got
this one I like a lot actually too.
You've got this. I mean, this just seems weird. This just seems like more of a sex toy.
This one gets in the muscles really good.
Yeah, I've used the softer one a little bit.
That one's good on the neck.
Yeah, I've used this once and it was not for me.
I think that's for the butt cheeks or something.
Yeah, really, it's just about these two guys right here. And this.
This one's what?
This one. I like this one. Yeah. But just really like working your IT band, working your quads, calves.
I will say that it is not nearly as deep because I have extensive testing on the Theragun. And the Theragun will definitely get way deeper in there. The thing that both of these things do is they shut down when you try and get...
actually, this one ran out of batteries, but that one got deeper.
This one will get deeper than that one.
Yeah, you said the Unimed got deeper. The footprint...
No, the Theragun will get way deeper than both of these guys. If you're looking at all the different percussion massagers right now, and you're obviously, if you're looking at these ones, and then you're thinking of also a Theragun, the Theragun can shoot so deep into your muscle without giving up. But you can't use the Theragun anywhere near your upper back
and this
or your
was
neck.
Better than the Unimed, but the Theragun's better than both.
Yeah, but then again, the Theragun you can't really use anywhere near your neck or your upper back because your teeth just feel like they're rattling out of your head. Whereas these ones are way softer and gentler on the upper back and the neck, which is the spot most people want to get massaged the most.
Then you got this little case. But all in all, this is a great thing. I think I've noticed that when I flew with this, there were some security checks. People are wondering what the hell this is.
They always give me security checks though, so.
Yeah, they don't with me for some reason. They usually let me pass. But this is worth taking it on your snowboard trip, even if you have to fly with it. I want to make room for this no matter where I go, whenever I travel. Luckily, I'm mainly riding at home though.
After a long day of snowboarding, one of these sessions is unreal. Just so heavenly.
Dude, such a recommendable thing. I'm not giving it back. I'm keeping it. I love it. This Unimed.
Yeah, I'll send you back all my old stinky game changers before I send you back that thing.